Team In Touch Essentials. It's Karina Barris hopping on with you live. A little later than planned for our Motivation Monday, but I am at the Face and Body Expo, and I'm here with some of my team members. Right, we're live on Facebook here. Say hello. I'm on Facebook. So we're here at the Face and Body Expo and just showing doTERRA. And so I might see if I can actually interview the woman who has the booth that is in charge of it, because her story is really inspiring, and I actually wanted to get on and talk about her story. So I'll do that right now. I saw she was busy with a client, and you can see we're all around. There's just everywhere we go. We're in this beautiful, beautiful exhibit hall. And what's really cool about Jay, and what really inspired me is, and I just met her today, she just started doTERRA as a business. She's been using the oils for a number of years, and she decided to start the business. I'm gonna go see if I can find a place to sit down for a minute. Some of these displays are just, I don't know if you can really see in the background, but they're really incredible. Like, they just go all out. It's really fun. So Jay just started the business not that long ago, and she has dived like straight in. This is her second big expo. She did one in Las Vegas where she enrolled a ton of people. And she's still pretty new, but she's just kind of fearless. And I just love her energy, because she is building in both with English speakers and with Chinese speakers. So she's got that complexity of teaching in two languages. She is talking to me today about going to China and building in China. She is learning how to educate, Chinese people, and really focusing on, I just found a place to sit, how they do it, which is really different. And even in China, it's a whole different system. So, she's just all in, right? And what I loved is she literally flew in from LA, where she was teaching, was up all night and came to this expo. And she's just like all in. And what I love about her spirit, and what I see in her is what I see in a lot of really successful people, and why I wanted to hop on Motivation Monday and talk about it, is like just diving in, this kind of inspired action, right? You've probably all heard me talk about it so many times, but one of the keys to success that I love is massive inspired action. And massive action is just such a key principle to results, right? The more action, the more that we're doing it, the better we get, the more things happen, the more momentum, the more success, right? Which breeds more success, more momentum, and it becomes this wonderful spiraling, right? And inspired, because you do have to be inspired, right? You do have to get your mindset right, get yourself in the right space so that your action is bearing fruit and attracting people and successful. But I just love her story, and it feels so good to be here, to be supporting team, and to really be with new builders that are serious about doing it, right? That are all in. And so I guess my question for you is, what would it look like for you to be all in? What would it look like for you to get into some massive action around your goals? I don't know what your goals are. The lighting is so bad in here, I have to be honest. I'm like seeing this big white light on my forehead. Let me see if I can get to a better lighting spot. But what would it look like for you to be all in on your goals, that it inspired you to take massive action, and then you just took massive action, even if you didn't have all the answers, right? Even if you didn't know how it was all going to work out. What I'm loving about talking to Jay, and we're strategizing, and I'm giving her suggestions, and we're coaching, and we're working on it together, but she doesn't have all the answers. She doesn't have it all figured out, right? She didn't need to start doing, to start sharing. And obviously doing a Face and Body Expo is a big deal, right? That costs money, that's time. And she's here on no sleep, having just flown in from LA, where she was teaching and at galas for another job that she has. And already she's like, how can I do doTERRA more, right? How can I phase out the other thing and just focus on this more? So I'm loving that energy. I'm loving that energy of being all in, the energy of commitment, the energy of massive action, and the energy of just like possibility, right? Of really looking at like, what else is possible? What else can I do? And, she doesn't have all the answers, but she's looking for it, and that's what I love. Like, I don't speak Chinese, so I can support her to a point, but she's already found other leaders in doTERRA who are building in China, who are successful. She's found some of those resources, right? She's figuring it out as she goes along. What do I need? What do I need to be successful? So this is a fun one. Look, hang on. It's really fun here. It's really hard not to spend a lot of money at this Face and Body Expo. So anyway, massive action, being all in, and that beginner's mind where you're just willing to learn, figure it out, right? What are the resources I need? Who do I need to talk to? She's finding people that can support her. So this is a short Motivation Monday. Would love to hear from you guys. What are you working on? Can you get more committed to your goals? Can you get more into action? I mean, sometimes you guys really, when I look at the difference between people in doTERRA who are really successful and people in doTERRA that are just sort of mildly successful or kind of get to a certain point and don't keep progressing, honestly, when I really look at it, oftentimes it's two things. Of course, belief, mindset is probably the number one, but really like tied with that, or number two, is just their action level. A lot of them, they're doing the right things, but they're not getting into the massive action. They're like part-time action, a little action, you know, and I love this analogy. It's like riding a bike, right? If you're on a bike and you kind of with the pedals and you never really get going, it's like your bicycle never really gets any traction or speed or goes anywhere, right? Whereas when you get the pedals going and you go faster and faster, it just kind of goes, and you can even kind of take your feet off the pedals, right? And it keeps going. That's how it is, right? That's that beauty of massive action and the momentum that it creates. So I'm going to hop off. I'm going to go back to the booth and help out. But great to be with you guys on Motivation Monday. All right, bye.